Let's run it back.
Yeah, cut the cameras. We're running it back right now. We're doing it again right now. Turn off the cameras.
We're the land of the free.
A spirited rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Washington Wizards as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, it might go without saying, but Lamelo Ball grew up in a basketball family. At their home in Chino, California, some intense games with his older brothers were played. Lamelo said, quote, "They were serious, slamming into the gate. That's where you develop, hating to lose. Everybody's going hard." I wish I could have seen it, B.A.
It's led to this, Allie. Thanks for that. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Gordon Hayward is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's MP, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And for Charlotte, they've got Lamelo Ball. He's out there with Malik Beasley. Kelly Oubre out there with P.J. Washington. All right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young team that's effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young players to learn what the NBA is all about. So giving them more chances to play, resting the veterans, might be the smart move.
And there's James from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Beasley outside. Defended by Kuzma. Lays it up and banks it in.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
To the middle. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Now Ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit.
With 3 steals in the night, he helped them in a big way.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Here's James. The Hornets making their last shot. Hayward, the pass to James. Drills it from deep. James has got his second bucket on the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Dinwiddie against Ball. Pass to Beasley. Over James. Beasley misses.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
James passes to Dinwiddie. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Inside. Here's Washington, and the layup falls.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much and get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done. You know, P.J. Washington is very impressive. This young man hit the ground running when he stepped into the league back in 19. His debut performance, about 27 points and an NBA record for made three-pointers in a debut.
So it's the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Ball against Dinwiddie. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Ball outside. buries his first look. Now, when you talk about P.J. Washington getting off to a strong start, you also have to look at his defensive performance.
I agree, B.A. I mean, two-way player definitely is P.J. Washington. Excellent instincts, and he's continued to impress as a shot blocker.
Gets the three to fall.
Hayward, really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
Ball passes to Washington. To the wing, right side. Pass to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Washington. Can't get it to fall. The Wizards with a lead. And here's Hayward, hounded by Ball. Fast break, here come the Hornets. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Beasley's got his third basket on the night right there. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. It's James on the wing. Pass to Kuzma. The jump hook. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Beasley, pass to Ball. Back to Beasley for 3. He can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Here's Oubre. The Wizards making their last shot. Washington finds Oubre. Shoots over Ayton. Oubre can't hit.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Hayward for 3. James passes to Hayward. Back to James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte. Terry comes in for Lamelo Ball. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Bridges comes in for Kuzma. Avdia, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Bradley Beal in for Dinwiddie. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
James passes to Beal. Back to James. No good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Washington trailing. James goes in. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. James has got 12.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Oubre. Over Avdia. Deflected. They retain possession. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And it's James with the jam.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Bouknight, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
It's Beal on the wing. Back to James. Rozier with it. Beal picks him up. On the attack, Rozier. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
One of the things Rozier does best, attack. Going right at guys.
The Wizards have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. James passes to Bridges. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And they'll keep possession. Good on the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Bouknight, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Detroit.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Hachimura's checked in for Bridges. Pass to Rozier. Here's Bouknight. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for him. Beal, the pass to James. Fires it. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. And it's a 3-point Wizard lead.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Washington with the ball. Hachimura covering. The first one falls.
Well, you know, I think Washington's ability to play inside and outside is going to keep him around the league for a long time. I think he's actually got stardom in his future.
Pass to Avdia. Back to James. The 3 is up. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. On the court right now for the Wizards. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's MP. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Washington passes to Monk. Oubre with it. He's guarded by Bridges. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Dinwiddie, no good.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He ended up with 37 points and also did a lot of damage from long. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, Dan, I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well.
So it's Washington now. The Hornets making their last shot. Here's Bridges. That one rolls around and rims out.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Up top ball. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Ball no good. Washington has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Monk. After the basket by Washington. Oubre passes to Monk. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Monk high off the ground to hammer it home. I love that force on the throwdown.
Here's Ayton. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
James against Monk. Ball left side. And he's going for the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
It's stolen by Washington. Oubre with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Beasley. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Now it's a 6-point Charlotte lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Now here's Beasley. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Pass to Monk. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. James with the rebound. Washington has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Hornets with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Now Beasley. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. It's James on the wing. Pass to Aiden. Back to James. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hornets out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft them.
Lamelo Ball is out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's P.J. Washington. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Dinwiddie against Beasley to the inside. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Beasley. Washington's got his second basket of the night. It's James on the wing. This for the tie! And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That'll be a second foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Charlotte's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Ball, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Yep, that one's good. Kuzma's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Ball passes to Washington. Now Beasley. Checked by James. Defended by Kuzma. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Ball no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Dinwiddie against Ball to the paint. Here's Beasley. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from James. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Out to the wing. Dinwiddie finds James. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Timeout called. The Hornets.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Charlotte making some changes. Rozier, he's checked in for Oubre. Smart comes in for Beasley. And Terry subbed in for Ball. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. Avdia, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Bradley Beal in for Dinwiddie. Doesn't go for him.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Terry. And rejected. Out of bounds. Charlotte keeps possession. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. James goes in. Pass to Avdia. Stolen by Rozier. And they're running. Here's Terry. Now here's Washington. Rozier outside. Shot clock at 5. From 12 feet. Charlotte again missing. Washington has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
Well, you got to love the consistency of Terry Rozier's shooting. I mean, he does take a lot of shots, especially from the 3 line, but he's got a habit of knocking them down, too.
Here's Rozier. 10 points for him. Avdia pulls it in. You know, another thing you love about Terry Rozier, Clark, he's a certified bucket getter.
I agree with you. I mean, he is a bucket waiting to happen. He's aggressive, he's confident, and he's become more efficient in the last couple of seasons.
And there it is for him. And it's a 6-point Washington lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Here's Terry. Counted. 7 points in the game.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Washington has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. James finds Hachimura. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Wizards lead by 6.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Rozier. The 3 is up. Washington with a rebound. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. And James launches it from deep. And the Wizards with another 3.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Terry. He's guarded by Gafford. Shoots from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
The offensive rebound. Pass to James. Out to Beal. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Rozier. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Washington has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Gafford. He's averaging about 6 points per game. James outside. And it's all from 3-point range.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Terry. He has 7. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Avdia, good.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Rozier can't get it to go.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to Beal. Back to James. The three. Knocks down the triple. James has got 11 points here in the second half.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Trying to get back on track. That one falls. Washington's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Ayton passes to Beal. And here's James. Now here's Bridges. He's covered by Oubre. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from James. James has got 8 assists in the game. Charlotte's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the middle. Stolen by Bridges. James finds Beal. Back to James. Here's Kispert. Jacks up a 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Bouknight. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game. Hits a three-pointer. Bouknight's got 6 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's the Washington Wizards looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Wizards. Miles Bridges is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's MP. Then there's Gordon Hayward. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And there's the drive. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
James finds Bridges. Bouknight with a rebound. Charlotte has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Beasley, the pass to Ball. Takes a 3. James with the block. Here he goes. And it's James with the jam.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
And it's Ball off the drive. Nice D from Bridges. For Washington, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Wizards lead by 21. Here's Bouknight. Check by James. The putback. Here's Bouknight. And at last, they get one to fall.
Woo. Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Here's Booknight. To the wing on the left. Ball against Dinwiddie. 4 on the clock. And Ball gets it to go.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
James passes to Aiden. Shoots over Oubre. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the basket by Bridges.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in, and a change for the Wizards. Kuzma's checked in for Bridges. Back to Beasley. Soft touch off the glass.
Tell you what, he's getting whatever he wants on offense. It's a lot of fun to watch. This has been all Beasley so far.
Kuzma. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Setting each other up beautifully, I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
It's Kuzma with the miss. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Hayward with a steal. 3 on 3. James passes to Aiden. Out to Hayward. Launches it. No good there. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Beasley misses. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And here's Beasley.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. Ball outside. Pass to Rozier. Aiden against Washington. Now here's Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. He drops it from range.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
The Wizards have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. And there's James from the arc. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists here tonight. Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Ball against Dinwiddie. Ball outside. Pass to Rozier. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Rozier against James. It's stolen by Washington. Ball outside. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
Hayward outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now James. He's guarded by Washington. Hayward outside. Back to James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.